Not at all. Never. Nothing. Y'all fucked up. Okay. That shit ain't never gonna stop. Not no way. They probably gonna get us fucked up. This me and you, Tank.
Chaos has erupted in the world of boxing as Gervonta "Tank" Davis unleashed a fiery tirade against Lamont Roach on social media. After weeks of speculation, it's official. The March 1st showdown between Davis and Roach Jr. is back on. The drama began on January 5th when Tank stunned his fans by announcing on Instagram that the highly anticipated fight had been cancelled. Fans, already disappointed by the repeated delays from PBC, feared the worst. With Tank's looming retirement in 2025, a cancellation would have been a bitter blow for his followers. However, in a surprising twist, online interactions between the two fighters suggest the bout is back on. But it seems Tank isn't too thrilled about the ongoing verbal clashes leading up to the event. True to form, the WBA lightweight champion didn't hold back. After Roach posted a story calling out Tank for his social media antics, Davis responded with a warning that sent shockwaves through the boxing community. Tank reposted Roach's jab, writing, "Laugh now, your son will be crying later," a direct reference to their March 1st battle. But the exchange didn't stop there. Tank turned personal, issuing a thinly veiled insult aimed at Roach, stating, "And you better not be over there playing pretty boy, because you know what follows the crowd, the women," a dig that left fans buzzing about the tension between the two fighters. As the verbal jabs continue to fly, one thing is clear. Both fighters are amping up the intensity ahead of their clash. Will Lamont Roach silence the doubters, or will Gervonta Davis prove why he's the reigning champion? March 1st can't come soon enough. It's getting heated. Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. aren't just trading punches in the ring, this beef is spilling over online. Roach fired off another selfie captioned, "Your man back at it again, LOL. Stay focused, champ, I'm working. Worry about those little angels you got, not what boys bleep other boys. Ouch." Roach wasn't holding back, and Tank, well, he had his own advice for Lamont: focus on training. But let's be real, this digital back and forth is more entertaining than productive. Even Tank seems to be over it. He later posted a candid confession on his ex's account, showing a side of him we don't often see. Tank admitted, "I'm a low-key type of guy. This being in public be killing me, fam." The 30-0 fighter made it clear, he doesn't thrive on the drama. Tank emphasized that he's not about chasing fame, women, or any public image. He's content keeping his personal life personal. "I be Gucci away from all this, bleep," he confessed. This isn't the first time Tank's expressed frustration. Remember when he announced he was stepping away from boxing? He called the sport trash, garbage, fed up. But now, with his upcoming clash at the Barclays Center, it looks like Tank is laser focused on proving his critics wrong, where it matters most. In a surprising moment of frustration, Davis announced he was done with the sport, only to clarify later that it was a fleeting reaction. Tank assured fans he's ready for battle and looking forward to his matchup. Then, things took an unexpected turn. Tank debuted a bold new look, a sleek ponytail replacing his iconic braids. The Baltimore native's fresh style turned heads and sparked a wave of reactions online. Some fans loved the change, saying it symbolized a renewed passion for the sport. Others, not so much. One critic even took it too far, questioning Tank's toughness and posting, "Yay, he's sweet." The comment came with a screenshot of Davis relaxing at home, showcasing his new look. That didn't sit well with Tank. He fired back, writing, "You know, like I know I will break your face if you ever said that to me in person." He didn't stop there, throwing in a pointed reminder, "Ask Richardson's homeboy." This wasn't the first time Davis clashed online. Fans will remember the brief tension with Richardson Hitchens, sparked after Edgar Berlanga called them out post-fight. While Hitchens steered clear of any public fallout, Davis made it clear he doesn't forget. As the drama continues to unfold, so does the storyline leading up to Tank's next fight. Many expected him to face names like Vasily Lomachenko Lomachenko or Shakur Stevenson after his victory over Frank Martin, but Tank shocked the boxing world, choosing WBA super featherweight Lamont Roach Jr. instead. At first, fans were caught off guard by the unexpected choice, but slowly, the excitement for this matchup began to grow. One thing's for sure, whether it's in the ring or online, Tank Davis never holds back. The question is, will he silence the critics and make his fists do the talking once again? Brother, come to the light. They might be plotting to throw you off your game, but stay focused.
WBA super featherweight Lamont Roach as his next opponent. While initially caught off guard, fans eventually accepted the unexpected choice and began
posting footage of himself exercising and sparring with welterweight boxer Michael Fox.
It's the rest of the fight, you know what I'm saying? Talking all that stuff about, oh, why Roach? Because he signed, took the fight, you know what I'm saying? And it's good for the community.
Hey fool, listen, this is me and you, just us, forget about them. Tank, it's me and you, alright? Don't worry about the distractions, they're just trying to trick you out of your spot. You hear me? Stop listening to the noise. Y'all know what's going on, y'all know how I'm coming, so stop it, stop it. You're just making it harder for him, that's what y'all are doing, making it harder for him. The fight has seen its share of setbacks. Originally scheduled for December 14th at Houston's Toyota Center, delays pushed it back twice. Finally, the event was moved to March 1st at the Barclays Center in New York. But the most shocking twist came when Gervonta Tank Davis revealed his frustration with the sport. He even hinted at retirement before 2026. Could the Tank be running out of momentum? Not so fast. In recent days, Davis has had a change of heart. He's ready to make this final stretch of his career unforgettable. Any doubts? Erased. They're back where they belong, center stage, with the fiery online exchanges that always precede a big fight. These moments, small but significant, reassure fans that the rivalry is alive and well. The stage is set, the energy is electric, the world is watching. Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. are ready to prove who truly reigns supreme. Don't miss it. An unexpected bombshell from Gervonta Tank Davis left fans stunned. The fight is off, he bluntly declared in an Instagram story, sparking immediate speculation about the status of his upcoming bout. The news rippled through the boxing world, with whispers of a potential cancellation spreading rapidly. However, it didn't take long for the champ to return to the grind. His latest post hinted at a renewed focus, and soon the rivalry with Lamont Roach Jr. reignited in full force. In a fiery exchange, Roach posted, "I'm on my way to the gym. Man, you be cool like how you be cool," seemingly unfazed by the drama. Meanwhile, boxing analyst Dan the Boxing Man shared screenshots of Davis's Instagram story, including a follow-up filled with crude insults aimed at rattling Roach Jr. But was Roach letting the pressure get to him? Some questioned if his focus was slipping as the stakes of this match continued to rise. Without a win, he risked fading from the spotlight and missing out on the buzz of victory. The countdown to March 1st at New York's Barclays Center is on. The animosity between these two fighters has reached a boiling point, setting the stage for an explosive showdown. Lamont Roach Jr., a highly skilled boxer with an exceptional amateur career, earned his first world championship by defeating Hector Garcia for the super featherweight title. To challenge Davis, he even stepped up a weight class, receiving special approval for what is now one of the most anticipated fights of the year. Despite Roach's achievements, many doubt he can withstand the raw power of Tank Davis. Yet, history shows Davis has been pushed to his limits before, as Isaac Cruz and Germain Moraz proved in earlier battles. Adding to the intrigue, Davis recently shocked fans by announcing his plan to retire by the end of 2025. The boxing world is now watching closely, wondering if Davis will face other big names, such as Vasily Lomachenko or Shakur Stevenson, before hanging up his gloves for good. As the fight approaches, debates rage on about its outcome. Will Tank's devastating power prevail, or will Roach Jr. rise to the occasion and push Davis to the brink? One thing is certain, this fight is destined to leave a lasting mark on the sport. Excitement builds as fans of boxing take notice. The eagerly awaited Battle of the Year is back on track. In the meantime, Floyd Schofield's father has made a bold claim, asserting that Gervonta Tank Davis would rather step away from the sport than face his son in the ring. Schofield, a young fighter fighter with undeniable potential, continues to make waves in the boxing world. His biggest challenge yet is set for February 22nd, when he will go head-to-head with WBC lightweight champion Shakur Stevenson. Schofield is often hailed as one of the most promising up-and-comers in American boxing. Boasting an impressive undefeated record of 18-0, he has caught the attention of many seasoned analysts. While he has sparred with several top-tier fighters near his weight class, he has yet to encounter anyone of Stevenson's caliber in an official match. His list of notable sparring partners is long and distinguished, featuring former undisputed lightweight champion Devin Haney, ex-welterweight champion Sean Porter, and even his future opponent Stevenson. However, despite training in Davis's camp on 2 occasions, Schofield and Davis have never shared a ring, and according to Schofield's father and trainer, they never will. Schofield Sr. recently stated, "Tank wouldn't dare step into the ring with my son. 2 years ago, I made a bold statement to the world. I said that when Floyd reaches a level where he's mandatory to face Gervontadavis, Gervonta would step away. And now, that prediction is unfolding before our eyes." Floyd Mayweather, a fighter with unmatched potential, has seen many challengers come and go, yet only one man has had the courage to step up, Shakur Stevenson. Shakur didn't hesitate, but let me tell you, everyone else, they've avoided Floyd like the plague. Behind closed doors, Davis admitted something remarkable. Davis's own camp knows Floyd's power. Floyd buckled Devin Haney during sparring sessions, so much so that Devin moved up 2 weight classes to escape. Jojo Diaz? He found reasons to avoid Floyd altogether. Mark my words, this young man isn't the greatest yet, but with the right lessons and experience, he's destined to become the best boxer of all time. Meanwhile, let's talk about Gervonta "Tank" Davis. Tim Bradley sees something different in him now, a confidence that's undeniable. Tank's fresh style isn't just a fashion statement, it's a reflection of his attitude. He's owning who he is, and he's not worried about what people think anymore. A picture of Tank recently surfaced, showing him relaxed and unbothered. Long hair, sleek and styled. Was that eyeshadow or mascara? We don't know, but here's the thing. His appearance isn't a distraction, it's a statement. That newfound self-assurance could spell trouble for his upcoming opponent, Lamont Roach. Tank's focus, fueled by frustration and the weight of expectations, might lead to a performance we've never seen before. The fight world is watching, and one thing's for sure. Tank Davis is embracing his identity, both in and out of the ring. What that means for his opponents, they'd better be ready. Tim Bradley has set social media on fire with his thoughts about WBA lightweight champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis. After a leaked image showed Tank sporting a fresh hairstyle and bold style choices, Bradley didn't hold back. "Y'all don't get it. My man is on another level. Tank knows who he is now. That's a power most people never tap into." Bradley believes Tank has embraced a new kind of confidence, one that comes from self-awareness and the courage to be unapologetically himself. There's power in knowing who you are. Most people think they know, but they don't. It takes time to figure that out. But Tank, he knows now. That's why he doesn't care what anyone thinks. Though no new photos of Tank's updated look have surfaced, fans and analysts are left wondering, was this a one-off statement or a glimpse of a permanent evolution in his style and persona? Whether he's looking zesty or not, Tank is going to do what Tank does. He's got that superpower now, the power of not caring. But Bradley doesn't stop at style. He suggests this newfound self-assurance will translate into the ring, specifically against Lamont Roach. Tank's locked in. I feel sorry for Roach. He's a great fighter, but this Tank is different. He's ready to fight tomorrow, next week, whenever, and he's gonna take all of this energy out on Roach. While Bradley's opinions may seem extreme to some, one thing is clear. This fight is shaping up to be a showdown like no other. Is Tank truly on a new level, or is Bradley reading too much into the moment? One thing's for sure, the ring will reveal the truth. Stay tuned as Tank Davis continues to evolve, both in and out of the spotlight. Tank's weight and new challenges. There's ongoing buzz about Gervonta "Tank" Davis and his weight. Currently, he seems to hover around the 135-pound mark, sparking speculation that he could comfortably slim down to 130 or even 126 pounds. This move could set up thrilling bouts against top contenders in those divisions. Fans are especially eager for a potential clash with Naoya Inoue, a match that seems increasingly possible. A global boxing icon, Gervonta Davis is undeniably one of the most influential influential figures in boxing today, with his impact reaching far beyond the ring. Recently, the Baltimore native hinted at a possible collaboration with the luxury custom clothing brand Chrome Hearts, signaling an intriguing partnership on the horizon. Fight resumes amid fashion drama. After initially postponing his fight, Davis is back in training, indicating that the showdown is once again in motion. In the ring, his fashion sense often steals the spotlight. During his fight with Frank Martin, Davis donned $100,000 custom Chrome Hearts gear, making a major statement in the boxing world. However, this partnership may face challenges. Earlier today, Davis addressed Chrome Hearts directly via Instagram, saying, "I think it's time for us to come to an agreement because my influence is crazy right now, fam." This bold statement suggests that without a formal deal, Davis might part ways with the luxury brand. Style icon in the ring. Known for his unmatched fashion choices, Davis is no stranger to making waves. In 2023, he turned heads by wearing the iconic Nike SB Dunk High Skunk sneakers. During his fight with Isaac Cruz 2 years prior, he honored the late Kobe Bryant by sporting Lakers-themed shorts featuring Bryant's iconic 24-8 paired with Grinch sneakers inspired by the basketball legend. A stunning new look. Just as fans are gearing up for his anticipated fight with Lamont Roach, Davis surprised everyone with a bold hairstyle transformation. Renowned for his signature short hair, the WBA lightweight champion shocked followers by debuting a sleek long ponytail in a recent series of social media posts. The dramatic change has left fans abuzz and eager for what's next. In a twist that's catching everyone's attention, he broke away from his usual style, sparking curiosity and excitement among his online fans. "My entire family is from DC," he declared. "Yeah, my whole family. Don't bring them. I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna celebrate with me. Don't bring them. It's gonna turn into a full-blown party." He added with a laugh, "Let me tell you something. His father was shaking, during what's his name. He was all over the place. And my kids, he was really shaking over this. So how are you gonna say it's a lie? Someone's not telling the truth here." Meanwhile, Oscar De La Hoya has shared his thoughts on Lamont Roach and his upcoming bout. Speaking to Fight Hub TV, the 51-year-old legend expressed confidence in Roach's potential to defy expectations. "Lamont Roach is an incredible fighter," De La Hoya remarked. "But let's be real, he's stepping into the ring with Gervonta Tank Davis, and Tank is a monster. Davis is fierce, disciplined, and always prepared. It's going to be a tough fight for Roach, but you can never fully count him out." The question remains, how does Lamont Roach measure up against the raw knockout power of Davis? And what unique abilities might Roach bring to the ring to change the game? According to De La Hoya, Roach's elusive movements and seamless combinations make him unpredictable. Roach's style can leave you exposed at any moment, and his rapid combinations can strike before you have a chance to react, De La Hoya explained. However, Davis holds the edge in experience, boasting a flawless 30-0 record and a reputation for devastating knockouts. Tank's undefeated record and knockout power raise the stakes even higher, De La Hoya continued. "When you watch him fight up close, you realize just how sneaky good he is. He can land punches when you least expect it. Still, the promoter believes Roach has a shot, even against a fighter as formidable as Davis." Roach is unpredictable, but Tank's knowledge, experience, and killer instinct make him a force to be reckoned with. As the boxing world waits, Sean Porter has also expressed his excitement for what promises to be a thrilling, action-packed showdown. The upcoming matchup between Lamont Roach and Gervonta Tank Davis is generating a lot of buzz. Porter spoke to Fight Hub TV about how Roach's familiarity with Tank goes beyond their amateur rivalry. They've not only fought against each other before, but have also trained together in the same camps. Roach has observed Tank closely, whether from the ring or the sidelines, and that kind of insight matters. Knowing a fighter's rhythm, speed, and tendencies changes everything when you're in the ring with them. Davis heads into this fight on a high note, having just secured an impressive 8th-round knockout of Frank Martin in June. That victory marked his 4th consecutive stoppage win. Meanwhile, Roach has been on a roll himself, having won 6 straight bouts since his loss to Jamal Herring in the 2019 WBO 130-pound title fight. Just the previous year, Roach claimed the WBA junior lightweight title by winning a 12-round split decision against Hector Luis Garcia. He successfully defended his crown in June, stopping Irish southpaw John McCrory in the 8th round. Despite Roach's impressive resume, Davis enters the fight as the favorite, thanks to his raw power, but Porter believes Roach will be tough enough on fight night to put up a solid challenge. Porter said this could be a battle as long as Roach can withstand the hits. He's been hit before, so if he takes Tank's punches without backing down, we might be in for an exciting fight. He went on to explain that having experienced Tank's power and speed before, Roach will be more prepared than most first-timers who face Tank's intense style. Tank Davis is known for surprising many fighters with his explosive combination of power and speed, but this won't catch Lamont Roach off guard. Roach is a well-rounded and skilled boxer. He's a champion with technical prowess, and he's fully capable of handling himself in this fight. In the realm of pay-per-view showdowns, fans tend to prefer matchups involving high-profile, electrifying fighters. Tank Davis certainly fits this bill, with his ability to deliver thrilling performances. While some have questioned whether every one of his bouts truly deserves the pay-per-view spotlight, his rise in the arena is undeniable. What has been lacking, however, is the level of competition that would justify those premium prices. Roach is undeniably a talented fighter, but he hasn't yet reached the highest echelons of the sport. Fans are still unsure whether he has the persona and fire to bring the same level of excitement as some of Tank's other opponents. It remains to be seen if Roach can prove himself in this pivotal bout. Although he has achieved some success at super featherweight, it has come after significant time and effort. If he had a series of title defenses under his belt, a fight with Davis would seem more natural, but so far he has only successfully defended his title once against Fergal. Davis, on the other hand, has been through similar battles like his fight with Hector Luis Garcia. After being beaten by Davis, Garcia only suffered a close split decision loss to Roach. This has become a common theme in the pay-per-view model. Once a fighter reaches pay-per-view status, they remain there, regardless of the caliber of their opponent. Frank Martin, a former opponent of Davis, is a talented fighter in his own right, and unlike Roach, he's solidly established at lightweight. He was on the verge of a major showdown with Shakur Stevenson and had put on strong performances that generated real interest in his potential at the top level. There's no doubt that Davis competes at the highest level of the sport, which makes his selective matchmaking even more frustrating. It's also important to note that while Roach earns a lot of praise from those who know him, he's not the biggest super featherweight. Still, he appears capable of defending his WBA title. On the flip side, Davis is an incredibly powerful lightweight. If Davis is considered the top star in the division with Stevenson as his primary rival, fans might recall how they felt when Stevenson fought Joe Cordina. This fight seems more like something that would be acceptable if Davis-Stevenson was scheduled, but Stevenson had to withdraw due to injury, with this fight stepping in as a replacement. If we could be sure that Davis-Stevenson would follow, this would make more sense. But right now, that doesn't appear to be the case. Davis is undoubtedly the clear favorite in this fight. No disrespect to Roach, but if he manages to win, it would be one of the biggest upsets of the year. And when a fight has the potential to be such a surprise, it doesn't belong on pay-per-view. That wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our upcoming videos.